Yo guys, what's going on here? It's your boy 21st Century Moses bringing you another video today. Today's video, bringing you guys an update video. I don't think I've done one of these in a minute. I do believe it's been a little bit as I'm looking here. The last one I believe was on April 20th. So it's been quite a while. And I got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about today. The first bit of news I got for you guys though is believe me or not, you guys may not believe me. And I'm going to do what I can to throw some pictures in the description. I might have to tweet them out or something. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. But if you don't see the pictures in the description below, wait like a couple hours and I'll put them there later. But what happened was, or let me get some backstory first. Let me provide a little bit of backstory. And like my hair's all messed up. I just got done from the gym and then like I tan and stuff. And I need a haircut. I know. Okay. I'm not going to talk about that. Just focus on my lips and my muscles. But so the backstory is I graduated high school last year. No longer going to high school or anything like that. I graduated, all done. Bang, bada boom. And this past Saturday, May 2nd, we had prom at my local high school. So I ended up going to Grand March, having a fun time. Watch everybody walk out. I'm gonna actually make my chair straight so that way I'm not leaning on you guys. So, ended up going there, having a fun time, sat with my friends, and then took a couple pictures of people and everything. And then I asked my friend, I'm like, yo, man, it'll be cool, it'll be a fun story. Let's change clothes, let me wear your tux, let me go to prom and dance. And I asked him this yesterday, or the day before prom, because I thought about the idea like a week before, and I was like, it's too late, I'm going to get a tux now. I'm just going to wait till this next year and then get a tux, try and sneak in. Because if you guys don't know what prom is, it's pretty much just like a formal dance and everything. Like you go out with a couple and then like stuff happens. But there's Grand March where you walk out and everything and then everybody's taking pictures. And there's actual prom and there's a little bit in between where it's crazy. Like it's a crazy period. There's a bunch of people in our gym. Like everybody's running around. There's stuff going on. It is a hectic period. So like during this hectic period, we can go in the bathroom, change clothes, let me wear your tux, and then I'll go out there, dance, take some pictures, have a fun time, do all that sort of thing. And so what happened was, I actually ended up convincing him. I didn't know till the last minute, and like I heard, like he ran off like right after prom. And I was like, shit, it's not gonna happen. My dreams are ruined. But then he actually ended up doing it, and then so like people were going down there, and they like, Tyson, what are you doing here, man? Well, like what's going on? And I was just like, what's going on, y'all? Or like, Tyson, what? I'm like, hey, it's your boy! Just having a blast, like I embraced it. And then other people that don't know me as well, like, 21st Century Moses, who's your date? And I was like, we have this girl at my school called, I think her name's Ryan Bussing or something like that. But we call her Bussy. And I was like, Bussy? And I thought that was fun. And then I think everybody that was actual part of prom knew that I wasn't supposed to be there. I ended up sneaking in, and I didn't care. I was telling everybody. But the teachers did not know. I asked one of my teachers, who was my teacher last year. Me and him are pretty cool. We're tight, we're like this. And I'm like, hypothetically, say there was a person who didn't go to high school anymore, but he had a tux on, had a lot of confidence, ended up making his way to the dance floor at the same time everybody did during the hectic period of Grand March. And then he kind of gave me like a hypothetically it could happen, I don't think you'd get too much trouble. And nothing actually ended up happening. But I think it was a great time. It was a great story to tell. Like, all my other friends were like, God, dude, that's great. Like, some people liked it. Some people thought it was weird. I think it's a funny story. Who else sneaks into prom? Like, literally. Like, if you would have saw me there, it's just totally unexpected. Like, I popped out of nowhere, essentially. So, I just think that's what makes it a very good story. So, yeah, that's the cool part. That's one of the things I want to talk about today. Another thing I got going on is I saw Age of Ultron. That was pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite superhero movies. I don't think it beats the last two Batman movies. But besides that, it's probably the best superhero movie I've seen besides those two. So it's definitely in my top three then. I mean, you just have all the Avengers. My favorite one though has to be Iron Man. Like, he's just a normal guy. Like, Hawkeye doesn't have a superhero either, and like Hawkeye plays a pretty cool role in this movie. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I always think like it's fucking Hawkeye, dude. He's fucking poor man's a legless. Like, he's got bow and arrows. Good job, guy. Like, everybody else has guns. Tony Stark, he has an Iron Man suit. You got Incredible Hulk. You have Thor, who is a god. All these other people. And then you just got him. Same way with like Black Widow. Like, what the hell is she supposed to do? And then you can even go to Captain America. He's the strongest person alive, or strongest human being alive, I guess you could say. He's stronger than any other human, but barely, just like a little bit by an inch. He also has his shield and stuff like that. He's cool. I like him a lot. But I think that was a pretty cool movie. I liked it a lot. I definitely recommend you guys go check that out. While we're on the topic of superhero movies, there's a series on Netflix called Daredevil. I've been trying to get everybody I know to watch it. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it yet, but it is definitely a great series. Like, it's a 10 in my book. At the least, it's a 9. So I watched the first episode. I'm like, yeah, this is all right, not bad. I watched the second episode. At the very end, there's this hallway scene. One of the best scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear to God. Like, he's just like fighting these guys. And so if you guys don't know what he is, he's like a blind guy, but he has like enhanced senses. Because like ever since he was like 5 or so, like he has like a better hearing. He has like he can feel things. Like if you're in the room with a guy, he can hear your heartbeat. That's just an example. But like he has this scene where like he's taking on like 10 guys or so, and he's in the hallway, and then like he's getting the shit beat out of him, but at the same time he's kicking these 10 guys' ass. And then like he'll do a thing where like he'll flip and do something. He's like you can see that he's hurting. Like it's a pretty good actor. I don't remember his name. But and then he does it, and like he ends up taking out this little girl. That was the part of this series I'm like, this is really good. It's one of the best shows on Netflix. House of Cards still beats it, best show of all time, but it is up there with it. It is definitely one of those A grade shows. So like you have your A plus shows, which are like My House of Cards, Game of Thrones, and now Daredevil, with including some others. But I just want to talk to you guys briefly about that. And we're already 7 minutes in this video. Good God. But I have a new series I'm going to start tomorrow. It's going to be Rant Wednesday, so I'm going to try and do some rants. Just where I go off on a tangent about things. I was going to do Battlefront, because I thought there was only going to be like 5 maps on Battlefront. And that really made me mad. It really made me mad. There's some other things that are making me mad. There's not even a fucking space map. There's no Galactic Conquest. There's fucking not even a campaign. All kinds of stuff. They're ruining my childhood. But I'm not going to go on a rant. No, not tomorrow. Maybe when the game comes out, we'll have a rant. Because it's pretty much just going to be a Battlefield game with a Star Wars skin. That's what I'm assuming. But stick forward to tomorrow. We're got a new series, and we're going to do a Throwback Thursday. And then Friday, I'll do something. I don't really know yet. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, like the video, comment in the comment section below what you guys think about today's video. Subscribe if you already. But I'll see you guys next time. Go have a great day and be happy.